Yeah, man.
Damn.
Yeah, and you like 6'8" now.
Well, it's the heels.
She's a stallion when she stand up. Like,
I'm
what
still
the hell?
like, I'm really, you know what's crazy? Y'all think I'm so tall, but in the league, I'm really not that tall. 6 foot is not just a giant.
But if you played with
Some
heels
girls be
on,
6'3", 6'4". Who playing with heels on?
how tall is Angel Reese
It's
without
about
heels?
6'4".
She's 6'4" without
So
heels?
then she put her heels on. Exactly.
She could grab a tree.
Now
branch.
you stressed out.
I am stressed out.
But tall girlies, we gonna wear the heels.
Now I climb trees. Okay. I like them tall.
Good. You should. Tall girls are in. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Tall girls
Are in. But anyways, let's get back to it.
Okay.
What are some of the struggles that you've had in comedy, whether it be social media or just on the stage?
The struggles I've had, man, when I first started out, man, the biggest struggle I had was to keep going. When I didn't hear laughs, I choked. You know what I'm saying? I choked. Man, I choked. You know what I'm saying? The first 2 times, it was horrible.
Was you embarrassed?
No.
How did you feel like on stage?
It felt like, damn, I don't have shit else to say. Nobody laughed. Now I'm lost. I lost myself in my whole routine.
Yeah.
Because I didn't hear no laughs from that joke. Now it was bothering me. Now I
On
lost
stage.
myself.
Now you don't know where you at.
I don't know where I'm at.
Got you.
And it bothered me. So hearing no laughs bothered me. But now, as I've but got more mature in the comedy scene, I'm just like, yeah, fuck y'all. I'm booked.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't laugh, I'm booked. I don't care.
I don't care.
I probably ain't gonna see y'all's asses again anyway. You know what I'm saying? But
right. But I feel like you have to have that mentality as a comedian. Because if you up there like, oh, like you, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna come back. You're gonna quit.
Yeah, I don't give a shit to an extent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you don't laugh or not, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
My mama said I was funny. My mama said the joke was funny.
My daddy said I was cool, so fuck y'all.
Yeah. So
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, but that and really, I think that's just the biggest issue I had. Other than that, I love to make people laugh.
Yeah.
I love to make people laugh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's my passion. So
that's your God-given talent.
that is my God-given. That's my purpose.
But you've been funny since like just like in school.
Yeah, I know. I love to be the
the class clown.
The class clown. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was always a class clown every year. So me and O'Brien.
Yeah, you and OB. You and OB definitely the class clowns.
O'Brien was the homie. My best friend is the homie. Is my best friend. You know what I'm saying? So one of them. But yeah, man, it's.
So what about social media wise? That's like on the stage. Mm-hmm. But social media, what were some of the challenges that you faced when you first started posting videos or just doing videos and clips?
Me was consistency.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I had to learn to be consistent. You know what I'm saying? Because when you post and then don't post again for another 2 weeks or a week, it loses momentum. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
If you stay consistent, you know what I'm saying, then they fuck with you.
You
know what I'm saying? So my biggest thing was just learn to stay consistent. I wasn't consistent when I first started out.
Right.
And I think that didn't help me at all.
Yeah.
And I think I was trying a little bit too hard on camera.
Okay.
I think my first couple of things, I was like, be yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm always high. I'm high right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's be yourself, man. There's so many people in the world that smoke weed, y'all, that don't be surprised. I know y'all ain't surprised, man. Shit,
come on now.
Yeah, everybody do. But I think that was the only difficult thing.
Yeah. Was staying consistent. And do you think that has anything to do with us? We didn't come up in this social media era for real.
No, we came up on MySpace.
MySpace and our flip phone and our Razor. I want my BlackBerry back.
Black Planet. I had a Black Planet page. You have your Black Planet page?
I had Black Planet.
You had Black Planet?
Yep. I had me on MySpace and a Black Planet. And you put the you put the music in the background. Like,
Tony, did you have a MySpace?
See, that's what we came up with. We ain't know nothing about this. Just scrolling, you could see the whole world in 2 scrolls.
Shit, that's where I probably learned a little bit of coding was MySpace because you had to add the music.
You
and
had to add the
everything,
music.
The backgrounds,
you had to,
yeah.
Yeah.
You had to know the little paste.
We was learning a little something, low key.
Yeah.
Low key. Now it's just like everything's handed to us. So I think that, like, for me, I'm not a big social media person. I try to post, but I just post like selfies. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not posting nothing that I'm really talking about in the cut. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not posting with the locker room like this. So for me, that would probably be the hardest thing for me is to, because with the 303 League, it's a lot of content.
Okay.
And you got to get that out there to get people to pull up to the games.
But that's why you got your social media manager.
I do. But this is our first year. I have that.
Right.
I was doing everything myself. You know how hard that shit is?
Oh, it's hard.
Like, that shit is hard, especially I'm running the whole league and I'm trying to post everything. It's damn near, like, impossible to do.
It's possible. You did it.
I did do it. But I'm just saying the way that it's envisioned in my brain didn't translate. And I'm just like, this is a lot. I'm overwhelmed. And, you know, I did my best. And I'm probably doing better than I think. I know I am, but I'm very hard. I'm very hard on myself. So I'm just like, all right, just give myself some grace because, you know, you're going through these motions and these steps and you're not where you envision yourself to be, but you have to remember, like, it's a process, it's a journey. Right. So for me, with the social media thing, I'm like, I got to get me a social media manager because this ain't my thing.
Yep, that's
like, you have to catch me in person. You catch me in person, it's like, oh, Shay cool as hell. She da-da-da-da. But I'm not going to do all that on social media because I don't feel like waking up, hey, y'all, it's your girl, Kels, and post that shit. Like, that's just not my thing. And
it's like 3 seconds, Kels. You are over-exaggerating.
I'm being dramatic.
Good morning, guys. Just does it.
Right, but that's through the day. And it's consistency, though. Like you just said, it's consistency. I might do it for 2 days, 3 days, and then 4, 5, 6, 7. It's like, I'm just, I forgot about that shit.
Yeah.
You lost me. So I think that's a hard thing just because we didn't grow up on that. And you can just get caught up in just moving and grinding. You know, when you're in the grind, you're not thinking like, oh shit, I gotta post.
Right.
Which I know, like, now you can set timers on stuff. You can have shit scheduled ahead of time where you're not even gotta think about it. So, but I have to learn that. I've been learning that, you know what I'm saying, over time when just with the 303 League and trying to get that out more and you know, just get people to pull up in the city.
Okay.
So, yeah, I definitely get that. That's crazy. That's crazy. I be thinking about that shit. Like, it's really crazy. Like, we didn't grow up. We grew up in our era. It's different.
We didn't. We didn't grow up in that social media era. We didn't. I didn't even know nobody outside of Denver on MySpace.
That's what I'm saying.
All my homies what was it, the top 5?
Top 5, you got your top 5. And if you wasn't in somebody's top 5, you pissed.
Yeah. I'm mad. Why the fuck I ain't in your top 5, nigga?
You talk to me every day. You be hitting me up every day. I ain't in your top 5. Like, man. So, but it's a learning curve. And I think, honestly, it's kind of, we get the best of both worlds, though. Because we know how it was before. And when we need to disconnect, we can.
Right, and I had to disconnect. I've been disconnected really from social media for going on probably going on since October, really, last October.